My name is Rafael, you're watching Rock and Roll Garage, and today I'm going to show you the 20 singers that the late legendary B.B. King said were the best of all time. But first, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave your comment. Well, let's start. Back in 2008, Rolling Stone magazine asked many other rock stars, people from the music business, and blues legends like B.B. King to list who were the greatest singers of all time in their opinion, and then they would take that list and mix and do everything to come up with the definitive list. And they also released the individual lists. So today I'm going to show you who are the 20 that B.B. King chose. So let's start. The first one is Barry White. Barry White was an American singer, also a record producer, a composer. He was born in Galveston, Texas back in 1944, and he was known for his bass baritone voice and romantic songs. He also won 2 Grammy Awards back in 1999 for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance and Best Traditional R&B Vocal Performance. If you don't know, some of his most famous songs are, for example, You're the First, The Last, My Everything, Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe, and Let the Music Play. Number 19, B.B. King listed Gladys Knight. She was also an American singer. She was born in Atlanta, Georgia back in 1944, same year as Barry White. She is known for the hits she recorded especially during the 60s, 70s, and 80s with her group Gladys Knight and the Pipe Pips, which also included her brother Merrill Bubba Knight and the cousins William Guest and Edward Patton. Some of her most famous songs are License to Kill, which was a theme song of the 1989 James Bond movie of the same name. Also, Since I Fell for You and Double or Nothing. Number 18, Etta James. She started her career back in 1954 and recorded hits like At Last, Tell Mama, I'd Rather Go Blind, and Something's Got a Hold on Me, all amazing tracks. She performed in various genres like blues, R&B, soul, rock and roll, gospel, and jazz. And she won 3 Grammy Awards for Best Traditional Blues Album in 2004, Lifetime Achievement in 2003, and the Best Jazz Vocal Performance in 1994. Number 17, B.B. King listed Whitney Houston. She was born in Newark, New Jersey back in 1963. She's one of the most successful female singers of all time. Absolutely. She simply sold an estimated amount of more than 200 million records worldwide. That's a lot. And some of her most famous songs are I Wanna Dance with Somebody, Higher Love, I Will Always Love You, and I Have Nothing. Number 16, Aretha Franklin. She began her career as a child singing gospel at the New Bethel Baptist Church in Detroit, Michigan, where her father, C.L. Franklin, was a minister. Then at the age of 18, she embarked on a secular music career as a recording artist for Columbia Records. Her career did not take off immediately, but she achieved commercial success after she signed with Atlantic Records in '66. Some of her biggest hits are I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You, Respect, incredible song, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, Chain of Fools, Think, I Say a Little Prayer. These are some of her biggest hits. And the interesting thing is that, for example, Keith Richards listed her as the greatest singer of all time. Now let's move to number 15, Dinah Washington. She was born in Tuscaloosa, Alabama in 1924, one of the oldest musicians from this list, the B.B. King list. She was a singer and pianist that was one of the most popular recording artists of the 1950s. She was often called the Queen of Blues, and she also recorded R&B and traditional pop music. Number 14, Ray Charles. As you probably know, he was one of the most important American musicians of all time, often called by friends as Brother Ray. He pioneered the soul music genre back in the 50s with a combination of blues, jazz, rhythm and blues, and gospel styles into the music he recorded for Atlantic Records. On the album, for example, Genius Loves Company, Ray Charles recorded the song Sinner's Prayer with B.B. King, so they had the chance to collaborate during their careers. Number 13, Willie Nelson. He was one of the main figures of the outlaw country, a subgenre of country music that developed in the late 60s as a reaction, especially to the conservative restrictions of the Nashville sound. He, besides being a musician, he has acted in over 30 films, co-authored several books, and has been involved in activism for the use of biofuels and legalization of marijuana. Number 12, Bonnie Raitt. Bonnie Raitt is an American blues singer, so far all American musicians, guitarist and songwriter and activist. During the 70s, she released a series of roots-influenced albums that incorporated elements of blues, rock, folk, and country. She was also a frequent session player and collaborated with other artists. Some of them were Warren Zevon, Lil Fit, Jackson Browne, the Pointer Sisters, John Prine, and Leon Russell. Number 11, Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole was an American singer, jazz pianist, and actor also. He was born in Montgomery, Alabama, back in 1919. He had many hit songs like, for example, L.O.V., Love, right? Unforgettable, and Smile. All incredible tracks. He was nominated for the Grammy Awards 7 times and won in 1990 his Lifetime Achievement Award. However, he died long before that, back in 1965 at the age of 45, victim of lung cancer. We reached the top 10. Number 10, Luther Vandross. He is remembered for his soulful vocals. He was an important American singer who also worked as a background vocalist for many artists like Bette Midler, Diana Ross, David Bowie, Ben E. King, Stevie Wonder, and Donna Summer. What a list. Some of his most famous songs are Never Too Much, Endless Love, Dance With My Father, I'd Rather, and Always and Forever. Number 9, another incredible singer, Sam Cooke. He's considered to be a pioneer and one of the most influential soul artists of all time. He's commonly referred as the King of Soul for his distinctive vocals, notable contributions to the genre, and high significance in popular music. And some of his most famous songs are What a Wonderful World, Change's Gonna Come, Bring It On Home to Me, and Nothing Can Change This Love. Number 8, Johnny Adams. Now, Johnny was also an American gospel, jazz, and blues singer. He was also known as the Tan Canary due to his multi-octave range. When singing, his biggest hits were, for example, Georgia Morning Dew, This Time I'm Gone for Good, Reconsider Me, All While I Won't Cry, and Walking on a Tightrope. Number 7, another American musician, so far only American artists, who is Bobby Blue. Bobby Blue Band. It was Bobby Bland, but his band was called Bobby Blue Band. He was born in Barrettville, Tennessee, back in 1930. He created a sound that mixed gospel music with R&B and blues, and he was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame in 1981. And in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1992. Some of his biggest hits are, for example, Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City, which was covered by several artists, I'll Take Care of You, I Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, and Drifting Blues. Number 6, now another one of the oldest ones on the list is Lonnie Johnson. Actually, he's the oldest musician on this list. Lonnie was born in New Orleans, Louisiana back in 1899 and was a jazz singer, guitarist, violinist, and songwriter. He was a pioneer of the genre and was the first to play an electrically amplified violin. Among his most famous songs are Someday Baby, Looking for a Sweetie, Another Night to Cry, The Mooch, and Tomorrow Night. Now we reach the top 5 with Howlin' Wolf, one of the most important blues musicians of all time. He was a blues singer, guitarist, and harmonica player. Originally from Mississippi, he moved to Chicago when he became an adult and became successful, forming a rivalry with fellow bluesman Muddy Waters. With a booming voice and imposing physical presence, he's one of the best-known Chicago blues artists. Some of his most famous songs are Spoonful, Smokestack Lightning, Killing Floor, and How Many More Years. And on the book Moaning at Midnight, B.B. King recalled how he met Howlin' Wolf. He said, "I first met him in 1949 at a place out of Memphis called Blackfish Lake. A guy called Willie Ford had a club there called the Top Hat, and Wolf had been playing for him. I think Wolf had a death in his family, so he had to go back to where he lived at the time. While he was gone, Willie Ford hired me to play in his place, so I was there for 2 weekends before Wolf came back. Willie Ford liked us both, so he didn't want to fire either of us, but he couldn't afford both of us, so he let us both play that night. Wolf played, and I played after him." Now the number 4, Ella Fitzgerald, she was also known as the Queen of Jazz. She was born in Newport News, Virginia, back in 1917, and recorded hits like, for example, Dream a Little Dream of Me, Summertime, They Can't Take That Away From Me, and she won the Grammy Awards 13 times. She holds the distinction of being the female artist with most recordings in the Grammy Hall of Fame, a number of 9. Now we reach the top 3. Sarah Vaughan. She was an American jazz singer known for songs like Misty, Broken Hearted Melody, and Lullaby of Birdland. She also won the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award back in 1989. Position number 2, Frank Sinatra. He was born in Hoboken, New Jersey in 1915. Was one of the most famous singers and actors of the 20th century. He sold an estimated amount of more than 150 million records worldwide. That's a lot. And he had songs like, for example, My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, That's Life, and Strangers in the Night. He also acts in several famous movies like On the Town, 1949, From Here to Eternity, 1953, and Ocean's 11 in 1960. Curiously, B.B. King and Sinatra died in the same day, but in different years. Sinatra died on May 14, 1998, and B.B. King May 14, 2015. Now the first position, the greatest singer of all time in B.B. King's opinion, was Sammy Davis Jr. He was born in New York City back in 1925. He was an American singer, dancer, and also a famous actor who was part of many classical movies. He had hits like Something's Gotta Give, All of You, and We Open in Venice. Back in 2001, he won the Lifetime Achievement Grammy Award, but he unfortunately died 21 years before at the age of 65, victims of complications from throat cancer. And this is B.B. King's list. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think, if you like these artists or not. If you want to read more about it, you can go to the description and visit the article I wrote about it. And we did other videos about this Rolling Stone greatest musicians lists. You can watch them below the video. We already did the James Hetfield list, the Keith Richards list, the Bruce Springsteen list, the Alice Cooper list. They're all in the video below, and you can find out which were their picks. So thank you for watching, and see you later.